Hello everyone. Today we will learn list in HTML. So as you can see in the screen, we have three different types of list in HTML. The first one is ordered list, unordered list and description list. So what is an ordered list? An ordered list is a list that has any numbering system. It means a list that displays its items with a numbering system of say 1, 2, 3 or ABC or Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3 or capital A, capital B, capital C, etc. So the list which will be displayed with a proper numbering system, that will be called as one ordered list. Unordered lists are the lists which do not have any numbering system. These lists are using different types of bullets to display its items. The last one is description list. So this type of list, what they do is they describe or they give the definition of each and every item that will be present inside the list. So let us learn how this list will be created in HTML. So first let us open Notepad. We will maximize and then we will start. These we have already learned earlier only. We have to keep in mind every tag that we are using in list will be a container tag. Next, let us start body. So inside body, let us create a list of pen, pencil, eraser and scale. These are the four items that I have to display it in one list. So these we will do it with ordered and unordered. So let us first start with ordered list. So to start with ordered list, the first tag that we will use is OL. OL stands for ordered list. So this is the tag which will help us to create one ordered list. So OL is a container tag, remember. Next we will write LI. LI stands for list items. So here we are going to write down the names of the items that we want to display inside the list. So our list, as I said, was with pen. LI is an empty tag. First item will be say pen, next will be say pencil, then next say eraser, then suppose scale. Sorry, yes. So we are done. We want only four items. If you want more, you can go on adding. We are done. So since OL was a container tag, so we have to close it. After closing it, we are done with the list. We will close body, then we will close HTML. Then let us save it. Click on save. As I told you, we will save in the desktop. Let me write it as list.html and save. We will minimize. This also we will minimize, and this is the list. So for me, browser symbol is not appearing, so I will right click and I will open with I'll open with Chrome. Something is wrong. I will see what mistake I did. Yes, see, this is the mistake, the spelling of the title. We will save it again and we will see, yes, it is displayed. See, this is a list with the numbering system 1, 2, 3, 4. Always keep in mind, if you do not give any order, any specific numbering system, so by default it always takes 1, 2, 3, 4. This English numbers is taken as by default by the list of HTML, ordered list of HTML. So I hope ordered list is clear. So next, the same list we will create with unordered list. So for unordered list, what we have to do is everything will be same except this OL. So this OL will become UL. UL stands for unordered list and others all remains the same. So since I am starting the tag with UL, I will have to close UL only. I cannot close with OL. So let us check what happens. See, by default the circle, the solid circle bullets are displayed. So this is the difference between ordered list and unordered list. So now let us try to create one description list. So for description list, we will not use any of these tags. We will delete it. For ordered list, for description list, the tag that we have to write is DL. DL stands for description list. As I told you, it describes each and every item. So first, the name of the item that I have to write. So the name of the item will be written with the tag called DT. That means description term. Then suppose pen. Next, I will have to write another tag that is DD. It is definition. Okay, definition of pen. So I can write this helps us to write something on the paper. So this will be our definition. So as I told you, every tag is a container tag in list except li. So I have to close all the tags. Then the last will be dl. We will save and then let us check what happens. See, this is my word and this is the description. So I hope everything is clear. So let us create all these inside one web page. It is possible to create all the three lists inside one page. So let me create the same thing again. OL, then I'll start with li, say pen, then pencil, then eraser and scale. Let us close OL. The same thing we will use to create unordered list. So to save time, I am copying and pasting it, but instead of OL I will use UL to create the unordered list. We are done. Let us click on file, save and open the browser, refresh and see the three different types of lists are displayed in the same web page. In the very first class, I told you that whatever you want to display, you can display, but you will have to write everything inside one body of the HTML code. So inside one body only, we have created three different lists. Now let us learn another attribute of the list. So description list we are done. So we will remove description list now. Now inside OL, as we can see, by default the numbering system was 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I want to make it ABCD, what can I do? I have to use one attribute. So inside OL, I will use the attribute called type. and inside type, inside inverted commas, I will write down the first character, always the first character of the series that you want to display. I want to display small a, small b and small c, so the first character will be capital A, always the first character of the series. Now let us see what is displayed, and see it is changed to A, B, C, D. So this is how we change the numbers of the list. So similarly for this also we can change. Let us see. So here also I will be making use of the attribute called type, and suppose I want to write, I want to display a square. Let us see square is displayed or not. See, it is displayed as square. Another attribute I want to show you. Suppose this list I want to continue again. Here I want to continue OL. I will remove type and not pen pencil this time. Suppose ink pen, then suppose HB pencil, then non-dust eraser, and suppose Faber-Castell scale. Suppose these are the items I want to display, but in a ordered list, not unordered list. Let me see what happens. See, this is ABCD, but this is 1 2 3 4. Why? Because for the second list I did not specify any type. Because I did not specify, it will take the normal numbering system, that is 1 2 3 4. If I want to display it as ABCD, then what will I write? I will write here type equal to A, always the first character. Now let us see, and ABCD again. Now if I want to display a continuation of this list, that means A, B, C, D, so this will be using bullets only. Then E, F, G, H, I want a continuation to be displayed in the second list. So here I will take help of another attribute called start. So from where I want to start and what type I want to start. This both are necessary if you want to change the numbering system. Suppose I want it to be ABCD only, but I want to start from E. ABCD was already displayed for this list. So the starting element of this list will be from E. So E is the fifth character of the list. So here I will write 5, not E. Remember that. Type, what type you want to display, that you have to write. I want to display ABCD type, and from which character I want to start, that is E. So E is the fifth character of the list. So I will write 5, start equal to 5. Let us click on file, save, and see the change, and see it is displayed as EFGH. Now for this list, if I want to write start here, start will not work. Why? Because unordered list has no numbering system. Always it will display bullets only for its corresponding items. So for start attribute, OL, inside OL we cannot use the start attribute. So the start attribute will only and only work with the ordered list. So I hope all these three concepts are very much clear to you. So that's all. for today's video. Thank you.